Hello everybody, I'm Nick, that's short for Necromancer, and welcome to today's Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Last time, we killed two drow figureheads in the Absolute Cult. One we accidentally left buried alive because I didn't realize there was a time limit of a number of long rests until he just died. That one was an accident. I mean, I was planning on killing him, but, I wanted there to be a battle, and I found out after talking with my dad, who's also been playing, that you can apparently bribe the guards so that they don't join. Oh well. And then also defended the tiefling refugees from a goblin horde led by the other drow absolute person. And now the tiefling are planning on leaving the grove, since now they can safely travel onward to Baldur's Gate. And today, I actually plan on doing some errands in the game before A, killing that third person that's in the goblin hideout, and B, just continuing on with the story, because we're apparently very close to the end of Act 1. Yeah, so, I have spoiled myself a little on just what we have and haven't missed. And we will be getting into that, going to some locations that I skimmed over a bit. Well, you'll see. Anyway, let's get on in. Let me switch the overlay. Move over here. No, not that button. Go over there. Go here. Boop. Update the game thing. There we go. Go back to there. Move that downward so I can see stuff. And let's go. Oh, forgot about the music. Got to turn that off. Okay, there we go. Now let's go. Okay. Standard fare, let's go in. Okay. Also, if I'm looking down a lot, that's because I physically wrote down what I wanted to do on a notepad. And there are a few things that I wanted to do in camp. First gotta wait for this to finish loading, even though it says it's 100%. Oh, there we go. Okay, camp. Okay, first thing I want to do is some... Oh, I only just realized Withers only has 1 HP. Anyway, first thing I want to do is some respecs.
I've got a long road
because,
ahead.
As I found out some cool spell interactions that I could have, and B, some subclasses released that I want at least one party member to have.
Very well.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Oh, let me change my class.
As thou desire.
I thought this was going to be 1,000 gold, but no, it's just 100. Doesn't scale. It's great, honestly. But yeah, I'm staying as a sorcerer. Main thing I want to change is to ditch Sword Burst, because I never use that. And Where is that funny spell? There it is. Dancing Lights. The reason why is, would you believe that the way Dancing Lights is coded, it actually blocks vents, which is just great. So yeah, I'm just gonna learn Dancing Lights for that. And spells. Okay. Okay, level 1 spells, yeah, sure. Okay, now we have to relearn the spells manually, okay. That's a bit annoying, but, yeah, oh well. What do I currently know? Mage Armor and Chaos Bolt. Okay. Ooh, what first one should I get? Fingers, Can I ever use any other first level spells? Suppose not, since I'm not seeing anything. Okay, well, in that case, I will add one of the other spells I wanted from this level. Fog Cloud. Because there's a spell later that said this actually counters due to programming reasons. Meta Magic. Okay, Twin. That's a given. Just spell. Okay, yeah, I'll grab Careful Spell for a Fireball later. Okay. That'll be good. Okay, new level up. Now I know what's missing. It's the modded spells. Oh well. No, they're there. Right, Featherfall. That's a spell I wanted. Meaning, we can replace Fog with a second level spell, because I'm stupid. Detect Thoughts, yes. Okay, and another meta magic, I guess. It costs 3 though. Titan spell. Yeah, just... this'll just be good to have in a back pocket. Okay, level 4. Okay, cantrip. Let's see. I need exploding corpse. Grass, Spirit Frost. Old Earth and Frostbite. Oh wait, no, that's right, Gust. My beloved. How could I forget about you? I'm so sorry, forgive me. Okay, second level spell. Let's see. First off, double check what I got. Featherfall, Mage Armor, Chaos Bolt, Detect Thoughts, okay. Building. Okay. Shatter. Okay, that's first level spells. Back down to the mod. There's Breath, there's Double. Nah. Silvery Barbs. Ooh. Okay. First things first, a spell that will interact with stuff just as well as Fog Cloud did. It's actually Darkness, which is also great. Just, you know, put it down, mess with people, all that good stuff. But I will, instead of getting spray cards also later, I'll probably get this. If only because of the range. And for a feat... Actually... Nah, it's a con save. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, that's right, performer. Right. Here we go. Right, I want performers so that I can learn to use musical instruments. Because unfortunately, Sorcerer and Bard just don't mesh well together. It's sad. Only way they really mesh well is if you triple class with Warlock as a glue. Anyway, Fireball. And let's check the play spell. Yeah, no, all these are essential. Okay, level 6. Now let's see. What did I grab besides that level 2 spell? Yeah, I think I'll get Silvery Barbs just for the... because there's a blurb in there about Silvery Luck. Yeah. Oh, it's a reaction. Yeah. No reason to upcast it, though. But also, one of my second level spells is a ritual, and the other... yeah, that's a ritual. Well, and that one I mostly just use for conditional reasons, so yeah. Yeah! And did that mess with custom? It did, no worries. Go here, common, actions, spellbook? No, sorcerer. Ugh. Okay, detect thoughts. Okay. Looking good there.
Best be on my way.
Let's see. You're I'm fine with just being evocation. You I'm fine with being battle master. You I'm fine with being animal. Instead of whatever. You I don't feel I should change. Same with Will. However, Asterion. You I will change. Because they added a better subclass for you, personally. To how I perceive you.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Carlax place.
Excellent. Now that that's it.
Multi-classing.
What now?
Now, Asterion. It's like the game wants me to multi-class with him. I'm sorry, but I don't wanna.
Ah,
I shall be here in thy camp
Change
for
the
whenever thou
class.
hast need of.
As thou desire.
Mostly just his subclass, though. Still gonna be a rogue. And level up a bunch. Saft. No. We're not going Arcane Trickster because they added Swashbuckler. Which makes some nice things. Yep, you no longer need advantage for sneak attacks. So as long as you are within 5 feet of the target and don't have disadvantage, which is great. Like, this is the best for a melee rogue. Yeah, and yeah, it just fits my purposes better. Okay, feet. What would be a... Yeah. Well, what other options are there? Yeah, no, that's fine. Defensive duelist. Uncanny dodge, always good. Yep. There we go.
Tread carefully.
What? He is giving you color spray. The ring, okay. Cool.
No one stopped me yet.
Hey, well, I'm gonna get
I'd
Karlak
like
back in
some
the
time to
party, because that just feels right.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to... Excellent.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, and that is the respecs out of the way, marking them off. Now I need to talk to Gale to teach him a spell that I think we have.
How can I help? Would that I could, but your entourage is full. Magical. So, shall we? Oh, I have the magic touch.
A spell book. Learn. is that smoke? Okay, conjure minor elemental, no. Did I even get the thing? Hmm.
Never a dull moment.
Oh. Maybe I didn't get it? Well, that's something to do also, I guess. In that case, Will, you're coming back.
Private word would be nice.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Yep, you can take Gale's
I
place.
like how you...
Okay, now,
Swift
last
as my
thing to
feet
do
can
in camp
carry me.
for now. I kind of learned through a
Shouldn't have
YouTube
wished to live in
video
more
what
interesting
the...
times.
Oh, thank you, Cherry Blossom, for the follow. Thank you. Anyway, I learned in YouTube what the point of that Necronomicon we found was. First, let me sort by type. And there we go. Necromantiothe.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Going to sift. And put the amethyst in. I'm gonna do it. And now, we could give it to Asterion for some of his story stuff, but I'm gonna hope that's optional because the perks are better for the person that's gonna be in the party forever, aka me. Okay, open the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Saving throw charisma. Whoop. Add bonus. Like penalty? Oh no. Yeah, guess it's just a flat roll for this. Ooh. Okay. Good, good.
The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry.
And another sorcerer. DC 10 this time.
The glyphs seem to burn your inner eye, outraged at your denial. Within the pages, you feel a feral thrashing. Living magic, driven mad by what it was used for. Necromancy. The magical energies of all living things were stolen, corrupted, and sealed in this vile book. It wants someone to share in its insanity.
Sorry, saving throw. And I'll Tides of Chaos this. Because why not? Yippee!
The voices falter, the anger quells. The magic seems to grow still and quiet, like a soothed beast.
Turn the page.
Nothing, just old parchment covered in arcane symbols. The magic sleeps.
Okay.
The heavy cover thumps shut with a strange finality.
Okay. Now, I gained an inspiration, which is neat. Also, I've got some things. Should have things. No. Oh yeah, there we go. I now have Speak with Dead. Which is great. Once per long rest. And as a ritual, which is perfect. No spell slot required. And I think I should have something else for all three. There we go. Plus one wisdom from forbidden knowledge. It's good. Because wisdom is one of the most common saving throws. Okay. And now that that's done, time to leave camp. And recheck out what is going on out here. Okay.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember. Fine.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you. Truly.
You think we'll stay in Baldur's Gate long?
Of course.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
On your head forever.
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
Yeah. You? How are you?
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with Korga for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Okay, let's see. What do you have? Okay, that sounds like a fun magic item. Ooh.
May you keep balance.
Okay. Okay, one thing I distinctly remember is that there was actually a poison gas vent somewhere in this direction.
What to do?
But I found out that dancing lights can block those. So, all we have to go is where that was. Over here somewhere, right? Was it over here? Somewhere back there it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get rid of that other one. And I saved against the explosion, which is fine. Perfectly good. And in here... Oh, right, this was this puzzle room. Where was that room that had those vents? Is it over here? Maybe? Okay. No? Yeah, it was somewhere. Let's talk to you.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better. but this is all I have.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Oh, arrow transportation. That was a cool staff.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
Okay. May as well check on the folks over here.
I beg your forgiveness, Master.
Beg Sylvanus, not me.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error most grave, Master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, Master.
Okay.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Okay.
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
In the shadows. May Sylvanus forgive me.
At least you recognize your
Where is Wrath?
Really safe.
May as well also peek behind these doors in case one of them is the one I'm thinking of. There's Wrath.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
So I'm like, it was kind of
Fair
simple.
enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Oh.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Okay, complete. Okay. What exactly did he say?
Thanks to you, Halsin will guide us forward and Korga's heart will heal. I have full faith in that.
to tidy this place.
Okay, where's their library? Here it is.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
What exactly was the riddle again?
Master Halsin's home, by Sylvanus' mercy. Don't say that.
Okay, hang on. I need to look up. Okay, what's that called again? Rune of the Wolf. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking it up because it wasn't quite clear enough. Okay. Okay. That's not as detailed as I wanted. Okay. Over here. This library. Again, there's where it's missing.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Might be useful.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Close your mind. Keep it out.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Hey, events. Time to show that this works. Yeah, for some reason that works. No clue why. Glad it does, though. Ah, just remembered. I need mage armor. Okay, into the vault. Oh, that was the others. I see. We, yes. Yeah, we were already here. Okay, now what do I do here, though? Again, this just says underground passage, not hidden vault. So I don't think this is the right place. Go over here. Ba, ba, ba. First off, I'm gonna grab these mushrooms. Oh, I can put it in the empty socket. I wasn't close enough before. Okay, that explains it. Holy Walker. Okay, there we go. Okay, put in this. I guess push all the buttons. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Add to wares. Add to wares. Okay. Secret societies. Okay. Sure. Sure. Ooh, more wyvern toxin. Okay. Scroll of animal friendship. Send to camp. Scroll of invisibility. Gas to camp. Give to Gale. And Featherfall and to Pierce. Oh, no.
Well met.
What's hiding here?
Okay, no facing turned. Ooh, a jade. Okay. Robe of Summer. Ooh. Yeah, I'll equip this. Ooh, nice. And Sorrow. Examine. Okay, it's a two-handed glaive with that. Ooh. Okay.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Okay, I will send that to Lae'zel. And that's hanging out with the tieflings done. Now, one other thing I wanted to do is stop by the Blighted Village, because I guess I missed something. Over by the hatch. Stuff isn't loading properly. And load. Taking a while. There we go. Oh, there's a key. Okay, evidently it was not holding down Alt as much as I should have. Right, healer's log. Blah, blah, blah. Just empty. What I'm looking for is a specific spell scroll. Research notes, no. Fortunately, the only hint I had to go on really was that it was somewhere in this area. And by this area, I mean like as a whole. Ugh. Okay. And that's literally nothing over there. That's just light. Okay. We should have it. Then, Yeah, because if I accidentally sold it, that would suck. Go to camp. Oh, no, you have it. The Skull of the Summon Quasit. And that's why I was trying to find Ron Gale. Why did you refuse to... Why couldn't you learn it before?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company... Magical. Salutations.
Yeah, you got the scroll right there. Learn. I can't. Can wizards not learn this? Ah, okay.
Let me work my magic.
Okay, in that case, Gale can't learn the spell, but he can use it and gain the spell. Sort of. That makes sense. So, let's use it.
Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
You're Gilly?
My master, tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Shovel is fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals?
that what your old master did here?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then nearly puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
You have a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes. Oh? A spell shite. When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call shovel. Let's kill everything.
Okay, there we go. Now, Gale has find familiar cheeky Quasit. And Shovel here has invisibility and scare, which are two unique abilities, which are nice.
Yes?
Though now I wonder what happens if I try to summon... Okay, can't summon a third one. Or another familiar. Okay, that's fine.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, well...
I have a lot on my mind.
And that's one last thing down. And before we long rest to see what happens with those tieflings, there was something in the Underdark that we didn't do. So we're going to warp there, take some sips. Okay, now here-ish. Yeah. Shit was a funny hole that was talking. And since we're stronger now, we may as well see what was up with that. Ugh.
Seek and you shall find me.
Gale, mage armor.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This hole right here. So first let's save. And let's just interact with funny hole.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
Hello.
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away. Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible.
Oh, we can't do anything with that. There was an entire scene with stuff that I wanted to try out, but oh well. Well, that was everything really. Now though, I guess I may as well go back to Goblin Camp to do that last guy. Specifically now, so that I can avoid the... Actually, what does Shovel have to say to me?
Oh, shit-filling toe rat!
You recognize the type.
Hey? What is you? Why you smell like that?
Gnome? I'm a gnome.
No, not your beef slab. Inside, Master Illy is death and silk. Your magic is thunder and pain. Don't like it. No magic, please. Is good, servant. Very good.
I won't hurt you, don't worry.
Really? Thunder Master is nice. Doesn't hit Shovel, so Shovel tells you. Be careful of the book. Master Illy is horny for the book, but book is not horny for him.
Yeah, I found the book. Time to read.
Didn't fry your tiny brain hole. Damn. One time Illy reads it. Eats his fingers like sausages. Bony sausages. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Okay. That's neat. And yeah, okay, just short rest. Because I just realized if we put Will in the party, then I won't get to see what. Oh. Yeah, I guess the Goblin Camp's hostile.
This is making my head hurt.
Oh, damn it. Ugh, it took too long. I hate how time works. Load. Here. Short rest.
That helped. I wonder what the next move is.
Pass without trace. Prayer lasts until long rest, or rather until concentration changes. And second level.
Alright, what now?
Okay, time to go back up. see. Uncrouch, just so that I don't have to wait as long.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the Grove.
I say we march in there and give the little shits what they want.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, stealth segment. Let's go.
To survive this.
Channel Divinity. Yeah, no. How long does your invisibility last? Okay. Lasts forever. Okay, may as well use this little guy to scout. Okay, let's see. What can I do?
Nice and quiet now. These boots have seen everything.
Karlak.
Ready for another round?
There is work to do.
Okay.
Should have worn better boots.
My faith protects me.
And how much damage would that do? To 10. You shove a bonus action. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, bend luck.
Can't even catch my breath.
And I got seen. Shit.
This really isn't my forte.
Okay, well. Nah, I shouldn't. The level spell is too strong for these guys. There we go.
On it.
And put it back in.
Watch
There
this.
we go. So I have 4 rage charges? Okay. That doesn't even use a thing. Rage, bear heart. That, because again, it costs nothing. It's just a good buff.
Cry about it.
Back up. you already attacked, so you lost your thing, but shove. Not necessarily useful, but was fun. I should be doing this. Okay, you. First off, stop sneaking.
Light on my feet.
No, I guess you're just in combat, but still... Alright, weird. Okay. Yeah, no.
Gone with the weave.
Okay, well, already used your action. Sneak attack. Yeah, okay. Boop. Oh, old person. That shit. That sucks. Yep. But if I break your concentration, then hold person will stop. Ah. Great. Oh well.
Battle of wits.
Okay.
My turn.
Start with you. And then you.
Need to act fast.
And to the dead. Nope. Yep.
Let's have a look.
What's my weight doing? Yeah.
Another step forward.
Shift C. So that I don't anger you.
Anything of use? Never wanted the easy path. Open up.
Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah, sure.
Can't slow down. Just out of view. Light on my feet.
Okay, there's your initiative. That's fine. So first, I go over here. Okay, there we go.
May the gods take you first.
Let's get this over with.
On my honor.
Okay, could go and scare you.
Need to stay focused.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Arlac. Who? You.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
No traps, please.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Open up.
You can't scare anymore. Oh well, he's still invisible.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Okay, quick save. Okay, let's just... Wait, no. Just remember? Potion convalescing. Gotta make sure that's done. Okay, healing. Big healing. Okay. There we go. Split. Split. And split. There we go. Now everyone has potions. That is good.
On my way.
Oh well.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Where is it? Again, I hate that you don't have a shove action. Sad. It's also sad I don't get to talk to you. I would love to. Oh well. Where is weaklings?
I won't give in.
Yeah, instead of attacking him, I'll just attack this guy because he scares me more. There we go.
Where do I go from here?
Now.
This is gonna feel good.
Jump into a ladder. It doesn't affect things at all, really. Cool beans. Anyway, rage time. It's surprising that the elves? These elves are humans. Humans? Yeah, surprising that the humans have the lowest HP. Enough movement. Just enough movement. But you also might not have enough to follow up.
covered.
Okay, good. Fire at you. And then melee.
Ready for this?
Yeah, reckless attack. Okay, good.
Never a dull moment.
And now it's my turn. Oh, you finally decide to turn around. Ah, there's who saw us. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're in a prime position. Yeah, there'll still be fireball opportunities. There won't be any more gust opportunities. Okay, so over here. Link has gust. There we go. Okay. And bonus actions. Still not enough note, really. Potion of speed. Okay. That's fine.
Extra real.
It's extra fine because we still have your third level spells, as a matter of fact. Okay, what bonus actions we got? Nothing of note, that's fine.
Ready.
Okay, no one's hurt. So cantrips. Yep, target you. Egg. Boo. Why is there... Oh, it's spell slot asking. What spell slots do I have? Ah, okay, cool. It won't tell me. Nah. This is just a cantrip. If it were fireball, then yes. But not a cantrip. Barbarian fight? Barbarian fight? Why would you come up here? Okay, you're just gonna go over here because you can't do much. May as well go invisible again. Do you even have bonus actions? Yeah, you just have dismiss and jump. Which, I mean, I guess jump is fine. Twin spell. I'm going to twin both of you two. Yep, and that'll be turn.
No word.
Any fun actions I can do instead of attack? Yeah, I may as well. Oh wait, no, that's the action. Okay, yeah, I'll just attack. What fun attacks do I have? Can't do Spear and Smite. 8 to 19. Oh yeah, because that's the advantage thing. Okay, lacerate and cleave. Okay, I'll lacerate. Oh wait, no, because you're blessed. In that case, I'll just
one can't always be a gentleman.
The Blesser first.
Can't give up.
Expect an additional target per level. Okay then. Okay, and no. Person. 3rd level. 33%. Yeah, may as well. Get wrecked, nerd.
Now this is my happy place.
And now those two things cancel out.
Death is but a word away.
It's just you. How can I reach you? Yeah, no, guess I can't. You are strictly out of reach. So what other fun evocations can I do? Also... Actually, I have to get closer.
Indeed.
Oh, I can get you. In that case... 3. There we go. For concentration. Here. Yeah. Yeah, not enough movement. Oof.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, let's see. What else can I do? Yeah, I guess a careful fireball.
Let's go. My faith will protect me.
Yeah, miss will have you do melee. There we go.
Gods, it's hot in here.
1 HP, perfect for Karlak.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
What's inside?
Okay, over here. Okay, you had nothing of interest. Already emptied you.
How much further can I go? Can't give up now.
I'm bored, so I may as well... Yeah, let's speak with Dead, this guy.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
The tadpole stirs. It recognizes its master.
There's no doubt, this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions.
Who the Absolute is.
Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Why did you abduct me?
Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh.
How do I get rid of the parasite?
You see the tadpole in the Mind Flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect.
I feel like that's obvious. What does the Absolute want from the goblins?
You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the Mind Flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute.
And more of your kind nearby?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Neat. Okay, yeah, that's only once per day. Ooh, scroll of Speak Dead. Nice. Send to camp. Bunch of javelins. Throw Rex's key. Faith Breaker. What does this do? No. Ah, absolute power. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a good power. Camp. Up. Yeah.
Let's march.
I think Karlach's proficient with medium armor, meaning that would be useful. Okay. And I just don't like the helmet, so I'll hide it always.
Let me at it. Is that blood? No, never mind. What's in here?
Never looked at the net. Ooh, scroll a whole person. Okay. But, yeah. Last few bodies over here before the treasure vault. There you go.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ah, good. It's all one item. One very impressive looking item at that. Ooh. Saloon's Dream. Amulet Saloon's Chosen. Ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. Okay. That's neat. Ooh, Infernal Iron.
Yes! Damon can use this to fix me.
Yeah. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. Okay. Spring Step Boots. Swift Stride. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's a cool animation.
What a charmer.
Oh yeah, definitely Carlick's getting that. You'll get that, actually. Yeah, send that back to camp. So send that. Add that to Wares. Okay, 764. Ah, dang it. Why does XP have to be different? Ugh. Oh well. And now that's everyone neat from here. That's all three of those leaders taken care of. Don't need to take out those partying goblins. Yeah. Also, just remembered, I should check out that owlbear cave again. Okay. First off, get a quick save. Blighted Village. North. So go east. I think this is where it was. Yep, there's that corpse. There's the cave.
Let's move.
Better not be cursed.
Yeah, because unfortunately, this is where the owl cub came from. Owlbear cub. So apparently, after seeing the owlbear...
Seems like a pack of goblins swarmed the owlbear.
Yeah, and then they took the cub.
She deserved better than that.
Yeah, which I found out. Ooh, owlbear egg. Hmm. Well,
I'll take that.
Take it.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fort.
Oh, they're worth a lot. I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, it's worth a good bit of gold. And also send those to camp. And head of broken spear. Combine. Spear. And now we get a new item. Vision of the Absolute. Okay. That's a fun weapon. Looking weapon. Just constantly tries to blind. I like it. See if Asterion can make any use of it at all. Probably not, but yeah. Let's give that to Gale. And one final thing. This chest. Okay. I will figure out what to do with it. Okay, if I quickly go back to camp and re-grab that Salem's Chosen, maybe that'll let me open it? Maybe. I hate how it doesn't have a search button. Okay.
All right, no time to skulk about.
No. Nope. Ugh. Okay. How do I break Salem's seal? Okay, I guess it's just to, the clerics. Just to be sure. Hey.
Very well. What's that? A prayer sheet. With the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Okay. That's a puzzle I never would have solved.
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Nope.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
So fun thing you could do, which I would only really bother if you're like in a campaign of custom characters or have a cleric of Selûne on you, but you can actually pick up the chest and use it to kill certain NPCs. Because they'll try to pick it up, but since they don't have the things that let them be able to not be damaged, they'll just keep getting hurt. Okay, great. Okay.
Selûne coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Idol of Selûne. And Moondrop Pendant. Ooh. That's good. Okay. And now back to the Emerald Grove to do that long rest.
We did it.
Something's on my mind. We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
Now, stop. I won't. I'm not 10 anymore.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it down.
Anything of
We
use?
did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding.
reminds me, is this place now safe to loot, actually? And this isn't. So this probably wouldn't. Yeah, no. Okay. Should also sell wares to this guy.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
There we go.
May you keep balance.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart?
Okay. And now, long rest. After putting Bill back in the party.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Okay. Save. And long rest.
You're handsome. I am.
No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheer. Or possibly turnip.
Gale.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
That's fun.
Not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts, though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
So I remind you of your pet? How romantic.
I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that way.
Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me. Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Wheel.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You don't really unsettle me. Yeah, you're kind of exaggerating.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, Baldur. Respect your
Sometime
space.
alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Withers.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
to beds and hearths, to dirty pubs and dwarven ale.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Try not to get too close, Cal.
Yes. Remember what happened last time?
I was 8, and you magicked have another drink, and you'll know exactly what I mean.
It was made of fire.
Red people. Blood people.
It's a bed.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
That's good.
This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Correct.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Join yourself?
Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Enjoy yourself.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
That's odd. We did.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Not keen on sharing the
Not tonight.
Asturian.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
You did good things. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain. Hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Relax, all the problems will be there in the
That
morning.
means I have to survive tonight. And this party. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What's your idea of a little fun, man?
What the hell's... sex. Passion. Fun. It's easy for some. You and Shadowheart seem to have a connection. It looks very sweet. Not what I'd call passionate or interesting, but sweet.
Feeling jealous?
No, my love. You and Shadowheart can get up to whatever you want. It means nothing to me. But you go ahead. Have fun.
Oh, I guess I've accidentally locked into Shadowheart for romance. For now, at least.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Not really.
Oh, come on. There must be something.
Yeah, sure. Charisma. Have you seen this body? But
One raunchy ballad coming up.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep.
Lazel.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your knight to the half-elf. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
Grateful for your aid.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only I might lay claim to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
Huh?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I should be out there. You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
More.
Yes.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on you.
I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
Okay, well, I guess that's all.
buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Yeah, Shadowheart, sure.
Your heart skips a beat.
I can fix her.
What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
The friendship.
Right. Friendship. Very well, have it your way. To friendship. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Yeah, sure, memory.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Your turn. Persuasion. Now we go.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Do you think they'll ever come back?
Perhaps. But please, enough about me. Sharing's bad for my complexion.
Be sure.
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Sharing. Yeah, that was stupid. Good thing I distinctly
Nearly light. The others will be
making
awake
sure
soon.
this was Twitch safe.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
If you want something, I think you should take it. Kiss the girl. Yes, Operation Fix Shadowheart is a go.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I already found a place to pound.
You've already been? Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find?
Absolute followers, but that's all.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me.
Okay.
I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Want to come there? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aradin?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Trust your judgment.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Okay.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us. Oakfather's blessings to you.
Okay. Well, that's good. And looking at the time, it is getting close to 4 o'clock. So I will use this as a good stopping point, because I have to cook dinner. Yes, soonish. And don't want to be close to late, like last time. So let me get a manual save in. Burp. And I also believe we're basically at Act 2 now. Yeah, we're basically at Act 2 now. Don't know if there's a big final boss event or anything, but we will see. See. Okay. And now let me move over here. Switch over here. And get this on. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah, I've been Nick, that's short for Necromancer. Please go and give me a follow, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and give the VOD a like, and comment down below what I can do better in the future. And no matter which platform you're on, please consider going to the other one and doing that stuff there. I will be streaming some Fallout New Vegas tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST. And then on Monday, I might be streaming Monster Hunter or art or something else entirely. I don't know. It depends on many variables. And then I will be back doing more Baldur's Gate 3 next Wednesday at 1 p.m. again. So, thank y'all for watching. Let me find someone to raid. Burp. 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 Hina's doing some stuff. Oh, wait, it's a rerun. Hell, may as well go into her. Why not? Other small person. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.